Hi guys, Monkey Putter here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you like the video you're about to see, please hit that like button down below and subscribe to my channel for more content. It would be really appreciated. Right, let's get this video underway. Welcome back to another PGA Tour 2K21 course review. This one is Forest Raven Golf Club by TCC member, as you can see there. Pin positions, I've gone for pin 1 off the white tee. I've kept the wind low, firm, fast, which is the sort of default that I generally play, and weather conditions are good. So let's get this round underway. Okay, on the first tee, nice clubhouse there on the right hand side. Let's have a look what we got. Okay, so the opening hole is a short par 4 which potentially is drivable, but as you can see it's closely guarded with trees right and left. Narrow entrance to the green. I'm going to give it a go. A little slow. Could be in trouble, that one. I hope that's not out of bounds. I'm going to be in the hedge. Oh. Okay, this is going to be tricky. That's heavy rough too. Oh, I can't see my player at all here. Oh, here we go. Gives me kind of a view. Ah, that's really poor. Ah, not hard enough. I'll take a par. I was in a bit of trouble there off the tee. Interesting opening hole. Like I say, it's a short par 4, which normally you'd expect a birdie, but you've got to be careful with that one. I'll try hit this with a bit of fade, I think. Take the ball left to right. Nicely in the centre of the fairway. Okay, the approach shot here, as you can see, is guarded with that tree on the right hand side. I think we're looking at another fade here. Might need to sit. Yeah, just a bit strong. It's on the putting surface though, it gives me a chance. Oh no, this is quick. You probably heard me mention this before, but the problem here is, as you can see in the top right hand corner, it says that I'm a foot downhill, so that's 12 inches downhill. But it won't be exactly 12 inches downhill. And the only way we know for sure is if we quickly go into the settings, go into display and HUD, go up to display unit and change it from imperial to metric, and then go back into the game, and then you'll notice now it gives you an accurate figure of 21 centimeters. So just roughly divide that by 2.5 and that'll give you how many inches downhill. Well, I'm not going to worry too much about that for now because this is just a course review. Oh, that's a terrible, look at that, that's a red fast. That's a par save. Right, I'll quickly change back to Imperial. Okay, right. So third hole, par 3. Pretty little hole. As you can see, it's a small target. Bunker on the right there. This is going to need an accurate tee shot. Into a slight breeze. 139. I'm just going to keep that a little bit lower in the wind. A bit long. Okay, now we've got to be careful here we don't go too far past, because as you can see there's a steep slope there and it's just going to run all the way down, potentially off the front of the green if we're not careful. So it's 4 inches uphill. Not a lot of movement, just a little from left to right. Okay, steady start, parred the first 3. Okay, what we got here? Par 5, shortish one, 487. As you can see, it's a dog leg to the left, so we've got to be a little bit careful we don't drive the ball too far here. Guarded with trees as well. I'm going to hit a draw this time. Let's hope that doesn't run too far. I think it's going to be okay. Okay, now that's a nice drive. I've set myself up here. The green is well within reach to get on in 2. Tricky green though, as you can see. That's a fraction fast, what we call buffer zone fast. Oh, that was extremely lucky. Yeah, that was very lucky. That could have been a lot worse. Okay, outside chance of an eagle here. Fair bit of break from right to left. And not a great putt, but should be able to make the birdie. Onto the 5th. Well, that's pretty. What if we can get to see if I hit an extra club, if it'll let me. And we'll try and have a look down that. I think it's a water hazard. Yes, it is. It's a deep water hazard. Clearly we need to stay away from that. I like that design though. It's a bit different. Okay, now this is a tough par 3. It's including the slight incline. It's going to be playing about 240 yards. Slight breeze behind. You really don't want to go long on this, so club choice here is really important. Now that tree immediately in front of me, I think may cause me a problem. I'm going to try it and see, but I've got a feeling that I'm going to catch that tree. I'm not sure if I caught the tree or not, to be honest, but I have come up a little short, as you can see, so I'm in the light rough, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, now I'm on a downslope, as you can see. Now generally when the ball is on a downslope, it means that the ball will shoot forward slightly, so you'll get a little bit of extra distance on the shot. So it's something to be a bit wary of. And the other thing as well, in case you don't know, is it's harder to generate spin on the ball when you're in the rough. Light rough is not too bad, so I'm hoping I can generate some spin on here to stop this. 18 yards, okay, needs a good swing. Oh, that's dreadful. That's really poor. Now, interesting there, I actually fell victim of my own advice there, because I warned you that on a down slope the ball can shoot forward, and that's exactly what happened on that occasion. And as you can see, it went a good 3 or 4 yards further than it should have done. And now I've left myself a tough putt for par. Couple inches downhill. No. Okay, bogey. Never mind. It's my own fault. I played the wrong shot. I should have clubbed down on the chip shot. Well, it was actually a splash that I played. Right. Okay, you can see the course designer likes to guard holes with trees. I have to say I don't think I've played a course quite like this before, but it's good. I like it because it's a challenge. It makes it tricky. So far it's not been a lengthy course, but it's been tricky. Now the shot here is clearly to hit a draw, which means I'm going to move the ball from right to left in the air. So let's give it a big draw. I think I've overdone it. Yeah, I have. Oh, that's nasty. Thankfully it's a par 4. If it was a par 3 I'd be in real trouble. Okay, I'm going to play a flop. I'm on an uphill lie, which means the ball isn't going to travel as far, and it's buried in the sand a bit as well, as you can see, 76 to 84% in the top right there. So hopefully I've picked the right club. Yeah, not bad. A little further away from the hole than I would have liked. That looks pretty straight to me. Let's see if I can swing it right. Oof, just. Hole number 7, another par 5, and another dog leg. Now this one's a bit of a beast. 675 yards. This is almost certainly going to be a 3-shotter to get to the green. Actually, before I tee off, just have a quick look. See if there's an alternative route. Now that might be a shortcut if I can avoid that small water hazard. I'm going to try the shortcut and see if I can cut out the dog leg. That could be in trouble. Buffer zone fast. Oh, that was a horrible bounce. Yeah, I don't think that was worth a risk in hindsight. I'm in real trouble now. Don't think I can get this back on the right fairway. Not out of the heavy rough, so... yeah, I'm just going to have to try and advance it as far as I can. Oh, don't go in that bush. Well, I'm really struggling now. Light rough, so that's not too bad, but I've got that tree right in front of me. Don't know, with the ball being below my feet as well, if I can pull this shot off. I'm going to try and draw it around that tree. Well, that's not actually too bad from where I was. I should be able to get down in 2 from here to save my par. Yep, I'll take a par there. I was in all sorts of trouble. Got greedy off the tee and paid the price. Hole number 8, par 4. Okay, this is pretty. You can see on the water tower on the left there. At least I think it's a water tower. And what looks like work sheds of some kind there. Right, got to be careful here we don't drive the ball too far. Got to keep it on the fairway. This course is particularly one where course management is really important. Keep hitting the fairway and give yourself a chance. Ah, that was a bit silly. I've left myself right behind a tree. Right. Water hazard just to the right of the green there. That's going to make it tough. In fact, ending up in that front bunker there is not a bad place to be. And that's interesting. We've got grid lines appearing down the side of the fairway. Not quite sure why that is. And just in front of the bunker as well. Okay. Note to self, avoid the bunker. And the tree. I think I said avoid the bunker. I meant the water hazard. Okay, almost made the green. Okay, 22 yards out of the light rough. Okay, I'm on an upslope here, so the ball's not going to travel as far. And it's light rough. I'm going to put some backspin on it though, just to be cautious. Ah, I needn't have bothered putting the backspin on. I've misjudged that one. That's probably because I was on the upslope and it's just taken too much off it. Okay, this isn't easy. Oh, that's a relief. Par save. Hole number 9. Okay, another short par 4, but a small target to hit. That's a good swing. That's not going to be far off. Stay up. I was a little unlucky there. Ah, that's a poor chip. Only 2 under after 9. It's a tricky course, like I say. It's been cleverly designed with the use of trees guarding a lot of the fairways and also the approaches to the greens as well. Okay, this is a lengthy par 3. Another deep water hazard there on the left. Buffer zone fast again. Shouldn't be in too much trouble. Nice bounce will come in handy. Oh dear. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm not hitting many greens at the moment, but I think that's, well, it's a combination of not swinging the club particularly well, but as I say, it's a tricky little course. Okay, it's only 8 yards, so I'm going to chip it, even though I'm in the sand. It's a similar shot to what I had on the previous hole, actually. Although that's downhill, as you can see. Once it gets to the green, it's just going to run. So I need to be a bit careful of that. So I'm going to put some backspin on it to try and hold the ball back. Oh, thank you. I needed that one. Wow, okay. This is a par 6. Hole 11. 481 yards. Okay, let's see if we can get a better view of this somehow, because I'm sure this isn't going to be straightforward. So my first question is, where's the green? It's all the way over there. Okay, so there's no shortcut. Well, this is interesting. I've never played a hole like this before. So as the crow flies, it's 481 yards, but obviously if you take the route that the fairway gives you, the correct fairway that is, it's clearly going to be playing considerably longer. Okay, what we'll do then is we'll play the hole as it was intended and see where it takes us. I think, yeah, I'm going to hit a huge slice here. This is going to be tricky. Okay, I was a little fortunate there, but I'm happy with the outcome. Okay, so the flag's up around the corner there. I'm going to try and smash the driver off the fairway here and see if I can get a few more yards out of it. Buffer zone slow, but it shouldn't be too bad. Don't go too far left. Ah. Okay, it stayed on the fairway, but my next shot is going to be really difficult. Yeah. I haven't got far to go either. What a shame. Not sure how much I can actually hook a gap wedge. Oh, it's gone far too far. I've managed to stay on the green, but I'm a long way away. Well, if I can two-putt this, it's a birdie. Okay, it's another one that's telling me it's a foot down the hill, but I'm not going to waste too much time this time changing to metric. I'm just going to guess it and hope I'm not too far off. This is really tricky. I'm not going to use the putt preview. I'm going to try and work this one out, but this is really tricky. Needs to go a bit. I think that was buffer zone slow, which is why it's come up so far short. Nah, poor putting. Oh dear, I'm not out of the woods yet either. Well, it's a par, a 3-putt par and a par 6. Okay, a more conventional par 5 this one. I think this is going to need a layup off the tee just to be on the safe side. Don't want to run into that water hazard if I can help it. I'll get away from the tree. Oh dear. Actually, that I'm okay. The tree's not going to interfere with me. Ooh, I'm going to have to hit this one well to carry that water hazard. Yeah, that should be okay. Right, we got 41 yards. I'm not sure about this one. Oops, that's a bit slow. Too much backspin. Dear. Tricky putt. Oh, I'm pleased with that one. You certainly got to work hard for your birdies on this course, that's for sure. Not that that's a bad thing. Makes it more of a challenge. Look at that green. It's going to run away from you as soon as it hits the putting surface. It's a good swing. Have I judged it? No, it should. I know it looks short, but it should run all the way down now. Slow down. Yeah, so difficult with firm greens and severe slopes like that, it's going to be difficult to stop the ball. I'll take a par there. That's not easy. Hole 14. Okay. Right. I don't think I'm going to lay up because the danger is with the flag on the right hand side of the green and that big tree there guarding it. I'm almost tempted just to smash a driver, and if I'm in the rough, I should be far enough past that tree. Yeah, let's try that. It's a good swing. Have I found the path? Oh, that took a horrible bounce. That was a little unlucky. I've got to be careful here because you can see the ball is well below my feet. So I'm going to have to aim left to compensate. And I think I'm going to need a lot of backspin on this as well, coming out the light rough. No, that's a terrible shot. Complete misjudgment. Poor chip too. Okay, hole 15, par 4. It's a very narrow fairway. It's going to need a good swing. Yeah, now depending on the bounce, that should be okay. It just depends on the bounce. Yeah, that's okay. That's not too bad. Certainly got to take the birdies where you can. Okay, another par 5. Decent length, 513. Just got to be careful what's around that corner in case something catches us out, which That's a good drive. Hit the fairway. Hopefully that will set me up for a decent... I knew there was going to be a catch. It's a clump of trees. Right. Okay, now we could lay up here down that left-hand side and leave ourselves a fairly straightforward splash shot. Okay, I'm going to try and hit a crafty one in here. Got to be a little bit careful. The ball is slightly below my feet. That's looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That gives me a reasonable chance of an eagle. Tricky putt though. Ooh. That's a shame. I could have done with that one going in. Alright, the penultimate hole, par 4. Again, it's a short one, but it's well guarded. Water hazard, trees. Yeah, water hazard there. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try and smash one over that left edge. I'm going to need a bit of luck here. Yeah, it's going to be long. Hit the bunker. Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather be in the bunker actually than in the heavy rough. Okay, now this is also tricky because as you can see from the red and orange lines there, that's really fast downhill. So this is going to need a lot of backspin to try and hold it back up. The ball's above my feet, so I need to aim a little bit to the right. Yeah, I couldn't, with all the backspin I could muster, that was never going to stop. Okay, this is reasonably straight. There's not a massive amount of movement on here. Yep, thankfully it was reasonably straight. It made it an easier putt up the hill. On to the final hole, hole 18, par 5. Okay, I wonder if we can hit a big slice around those trees to lead me on the fairway. That's buffer zone fast. I'm not quite sure where that's going to end up. It might be alright. Yep, that's a good result. I'm happy with that. Okay, 168. No point being too greedy with this one. It should be okay. Nice belts can come in handy. Yeah, it's a good result. Eagle to finish. Can't argue with that. Well, there you go. That's Forest Raven Golf Club. Nice course. I like it. It's tricky. As you saw, lots and lots of challenges. If you're playing well, there's opportunities out there as well. There's birdies to be had, but you've got to be on your A game to score well. Lots of trees guarding fairways, entrance to greens, but no, I think it's good, and I would probably play that one again for sure. So give that course a go, see what you think. If you like the video, hit that like button down below. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please do. I would really appreciate it, and I will do some more course reviews for you soon. If there's anything else you'd like me to do with regards PGA Tour 2K21, with regards to course reviews, maybe some tutorials, whatever you like, drop a message down below and I will organise that for you. Take care everyone, and I will speak to you soon. Bye bye.